Hey there, Heather, ho there. It's Jeff Carter. Welcome you to Arlington at Globe Lake Park. We have the LA Dodgers Legends against the 2011 Texas Rangers. LA 6-0, Arlington 0-6. So it's just basically win or take off. Now, a funny thing happened. This was actually supposed to be the 2 o'clock game. This was supposed to be the game that would be shown on TV. I had set up Dodgers Arlington to play this. But because of a rain out the previous night, which I didn't plan on, I'm going to be doing the doubleheader, the Dodgers Arlington doubleheader, and make it 2 games in 1. Now, the rule is going to be this. The Dodgers and Arlington will have, now the starting lineups you see here are the guys who will start for the first game. And the bench players who aren't playing will be the starters for the second game to make it more fair. And any relievers in this game will not be eligible for the second game. Just make it kind of cool. All right, so anyway, the Dodgers have Clayton Kershaw on the bump against Matt Harrison. Here's the Dodgers starting lineup. Jackie Robinson in center. Mike Kemp right field. Babe Herman DHs. Duke Snider in center. Steve Garvey at first. Pedro Guerrero in left. Roy Campanella will catch. Ron Cey will play third. And Bill Russell will play shortstop. On the other side, Craig Gentry, center field. Michael Young at first. Adrian Beltre at third. Josh Hamilton will play left. Nelson Cruz in right. Mike Napoli catches. Ian Kinsler second. Luis Cruz will DH. And Elvis Andrus will play shortstop. So we're at Gold Life Park for game 1. So a double header. You'll see Gold Life Park twice, I believe, right? Yep, so this is beautiful Gold Life Park. Today's game brought to you by Coca-Cola and also Hess gas stations. Jackie Robinson, last year, 154 games, 303, 14 homers, 68 RBIs. This year, he's not that bad. Harrison, last year, for the Arlington team, 12-13 with a 5.07 ERA. He's 0-1 right now, but we'll see what happens here. Gotta like Gold Life Park. Dodgers are second, but that's because the Giants already played their 7th game and won. So anyway, Matt Harrison will throw to Jackie. Jackie will ground at Harrison. Easy play, yeah. 1 down. Here comes Matt Kemp. Kemp last year, 142 games, 308, 29, 108. Those are his splits. Kemp. Floater shortstop. Gonna throw the first. Got him. 2 down. Babe Herman, the DH. Last year, 137 games with the Dodgers Legends, 314, 90, and 80. Herman drives to the left center. That is high, deep, and say, get by that one. They call him Babe, but he ain't Babe Ruth. He's Babe Herman, his 4th of the year, and it's 1-0 Dodgers. Duke Snider, last year, 133 games, 317, 26, and 94 are his splits. Duke. Ground ball, third base to first. Got him. So only the one blip, that a home run would be per minute. It's 1-0. Kershaw last year was 12-9 with a 3.4 ERA for the Legends. Craig Gentry last year, 119 games for Arlington, 288 without a home run. Gentry will bunt. Dodgers saw that coming. This will save his breath. Why would he argue the call? Anyway, Michael Young, last year, 65 games for Arlington, 239 home run, 12 RBIs. I think he was hurt or something. He had to have been hurt. And fastball to strike 3. Take a seat. Adrian Beltre, third base. Last year, 153 games, 327, 30, and 103. So he did pretty well himself last year. Kershaw will give him the pop-up right to Campanella. 1, 2, 3, they go down. On to the second inning. Steve Garvey up first for the Dodgers. 95 games with the Dodgers Legends, 289, 1647 last year. Garvey. Floater in the air, and it looks catchable. It is catchable. Mike Young says, take that, 1 down. Here goes Pedro Guerrero. 153 games last year, 247 with 18 home runs, 78 RBIs. Guerrero will drive a base hit. Nicely done. Runner on first. Pedro will stay at first. Roy Campanella catches. I don't know why he's white. Sorry, I have to change his color. 85 games for the Dodgers last year, 284, 15, and 57. He should have been the main catcher. He would have probably had 100 RBIs. Campanella, ground ball, 5-4-3 double play. They do it, so Harrison does his job. And it's 1-0 Dodgers. On to the bottom of the second, Josh Hamilton bats first. Last year, 158 games, 288, 18 home runs, 83 RBIs. Hamilton ground ball, 5-3 on the scoreboard. Yeah. 1 down. Here comes Nelson Cruz. Last year, 151 games, 276, 21, and 72 were his splits. Mind you, of course, when I say last year, because I'm trying to make sure that each team gets at least one mention first. And a fly ball right to count. So, yeah, you'll see a lot of teams and all that. Napoli, last year, 224, 23, and 69. So, nicely done. Last year, in 86 games. Napoli, red ball, 6-3. Double on that play. So, Kershaw does his job, and the Rangers can't get anything going. 1-0 Dodgers. The 8-hole hitter, Ron Say, last year, 119 games, 289, 14, 45. Say, runner, right to Mr. Kinsler, 1 down. Here comes Bill Russell, 106 games as the Dodgers shortstop for the Legends, 255, 10, and 37. Russell drives it to center field. Good crack at the bat, but it's going to be easily caught by Gentry. Jam. Here comes Jackie. And ball 4. Harrison walks him on 4 straight pitches. That's not good. Here comes Matt Kemp. Jackie goes, and Napoli couldn't do it. Robinson scared him off, and he's got 6 stolen base. Here's Kemp. Ball 4. Harrison's getting a little antsy. Dave Herman come to the plate. Herman drives it to right center this time, and it'll be caught, so he can't get anything going for the Dodgers. 1-0 Dodgers after 2.5. On to the bottom. The third, Ian Kinsler, last year 151 games for Arlington, 261, 16, 868. Kinsler will drop a base hit. First hit of the day for the Rangers. Here comes Luis Cruz. 34 games for Arlington last year, 205, 105 RBIs. He's 2 for 2 in hitting. Cruz, ground ball, didn't work, double play. So big double play for the Dodgers. Now here's Hendricks. Hendricks floats one, oh, right to Guerrero. Arlington can't do anything. On to the 4th. Here comes Duke Snider. And ball 4, Harrison's walking off again. Here's Garvey. Garvey to center field. Is it caught? No injury. He does catch it. Unbelievable. Here's Pedro. Pedro will lace one to center. Drop in. Going to third base. Brutal mistake by Snider. He should have stayed at second. First and second and 1 out for Roy Campanella. Whiff. And the Dodgers can't score that inning. That would have been brutal. Anyway, here's Craig Gentry, the leadoff hitter. Gentry to center field, and this catchable? Yes, it is. By Snyder. Here's Young. Ground ball 6-3. Yep. So Kershaw looking good. 2 down, and here comes Adrian. Beltre will loop a base hit. So Beltre does his job, getting a hit. And here comes Josh. With them, Kershaw gets his second strikeout with a curve. 1-0. On to the 5th. And Ron Say, Harrison might be thinking about things, but Ron Say to right field, caught by Cruz. Here comes Russell. Russell will get a base hit. So Russell's got his hit. And 1-0, they are going to, yep. It will be Kirkman and Pedro Strop who will warm up. And a floater caught. Robinson tried to get a hit, but Kinsler says no. Here's Kemp. Kemp drives to the center field and caught. So the Dodgers can't do anything. Harrison's done decently. He's only down 1-0. On to the 5th. Kershaw is going to keep loitering along. Got him! Got Cruz on the fastball. His 3rd whiff of the day. Here comes Napoli. Napoli to right field. Easy catch. Yes. Kemp makes the catch. 1 down. 2 down. Here's Ian. Kinsler, ground ball. Oh, Robinson had it, but he bobbled it. It will be a single for Kinsler. Here's Luis. Cruz, base hit. Cruz gets a hit. So it's 1st and 2nd for Arlington. Here comes Andrus. Andrus, ground ball. And Robinson gets the big out. So Kershaw doesn't give up anything. It's 1-0 after 5. Yeah, if I were Arlington, I'd leave him in the game. It's only 1-0. Swing by left field, back at the fence, say goodbye. That one, he did it again. Babe Herman's been the only big bopper for the Dodgers, and he got Harrison again, 2-0. Harrison is peeved. They're going to leave him to face Snyder. Got him with a fastball. Well, with a 2-0 game, I would be a little nervous. Garvey swings it to right field, back for the corner, and caught by Cruz. 2 down for Pedro. Guerrero to right field. Is that a catch? Yes, it is. Dodgers do score thanks to Babe Herman's 2nd home run of the day. That was longer than the other one. Kershaw caught me at straws, but he's hoping to do something. A big slider on Gentry. Here comes Young. Young down the line. Easy play by Garvey. 1-2. Let's see what Kershaw can do against Beltre. Got him. Strike 3. He went around. And Kershaw looks good. 2-0 Dodgers through 6. Matt Harrison's thrown 83 pitches. They are probably going to yank him. So Feliz and Tadayama are going to warm up. Here's Campanella. Campanella drives it to right field. Looks catchable. And it is a catch by Cruz. 1 down. Here comes Say. Say will get a base hit. Nicely done. Here comes Russell. Russell will get a base hit himself. Dare him to go to 3rd base. Safe. Saves goes to 3rd. Russell to 2nd. I think that's a single and then a force ahead. Harrison's not doing well. He's got Jackie. He knows Jackie too well. So Tadayama is going to come into the game. So Yoshihiro Tadayama, 28 games last year, 4-0 with a 2.86 ERA. So Tadayama, by him coming in, actually cannot pitch in the 2nd game of the doubleheader. They're going to make that a rule. So he'll come in to face Jackie. And Jackie will ground out. But it's an RBI all the same, 3-0. Runner on 3rd and 2 outs for Kemp. Kemp. They'll keep him in the game. Center field. Hot. Dodgers up 3-0 through 6.5. First game of a doubleheader because of the rain. Kershaw looking pretty good. So Kershaw will pitch against Hamilton. Hamilton up the middle. Base hit, 3-0. I don't know what the Dodgers will do in this situation. He's thrown 82 pitches, so I wouldn't be too concerned. Cruz. Floater to left field. And caught by Guerrero. Hamilton had to retreat back to 1st. Kershaw wasted a lot of pitches, so they are going to warm up. Steve Howe and Jonathan Broxton will warm up. Got him. Out half of the plate under that slider. So he got Napoli. Here's Kinsler. Kinsler, ground ball. This might be the 3rd out. It will be. So Kershaw, I think, wants to stay in the game. 3-0. So Tadayama will now face Babe Herman, who's been a Ranger killer today. Herman drives the ball to left field, but it's going to be caught. So he's hit 4 balls into the outfield. 2 have gone over the fence, 2 have been caught for outs. Here's Duke. Snyder to right field, drops it, and base hit. So he does his job. Steve Garvey comes up to the plate. Runner goes, and it will be a stolen base for Snyder. Duke Snyder. I don't think he was much of a base stealer, as far as I know. Here's Garvey. Garvey will float one over the head. It was just out of the Kinsler's reach. Snyder to third, so runners on the corners, 1 out for Pedro Guerrero. See what he can do. He'll do that. Ground ball, double play. No run scores, so Tadayama does his job. 3-0 Dodgers. Yeah, Kershaw's thrown 100 pitches. I think they're going to basically... Broxton says he's ready. But he's thrown 100 pitches. But I think if anything is desperate, they'll go with Broxton. Luis Cruz to left field. And easy catch by Guerrero. Here's Andres. Andres will get a base hit. Now comes the question. How long do you put Kershaw out for? Do you just get rid of him now? Well, Greg Gentry. Yep, he's going to convince him. He wants Gentry. Good idea. And a fastball, strike 3. He's got Mike Young, runner on first. Got him! How did he do that? Oh, the changeup. What a strikeout for Kershaw. He's a battler. 3-0. On to the 9th. Taniyama will probably be taken out soon. Here's Campanella. Campanella will get a base hit. First hit of the day for him. Yeah, if I were the Dodgers, I'd get Gagne warmed up just in case. Your Tadayama is going to get probably yanked. Feliz and Mark Lowe will warm up. Here's Ronce. Say, we'll float one right to the third baseman. Easy place by Beltran. 1 down. Here comes Bill. Russell. Floater, floater, floater. Looks catchable. It is catchable. 2 down. Tadayama is not going away anyway. Jackie. Will base hit. That's a big hit for him. First and second. 2 outs. Tadayama's, well, no one's warmed up yet, so you'll have to swing. Kemp. Kemp will pop up. And Tadayama does a good job. Dodgers up 3-0. I don't know how long Kershaw will hold on for. Here's Beltran. Beltran to left field. Going to the corner. Caught by Guerrero. 1 down. I think they're telling Kershaw that as long as you don't give up a run, you'll stay in the game. And Snyder makes him out. 2 down. Now it's all up to Cruz. Cruz, fly ball. This could be out number 3. It is, and Kershaw throws a shutout. A 6-hit shutout, striking out 8. Kershaw was just that damn good. He said, I don't want to come out of the game, and he didn't have to. 1 run in the first, 1 in the 6th, 1 in the 7th. The Dodgers took down Arlington. And no team needed to make any changes. So Babe Herman's got 5 home runs this season now. Kershaw 2-0. Decimal 5.2 ERA. He's done fantastic this year. So he's done that. So anyway, so that's that. Now let's hustle to game number 2. Sutton versus Robertson. And of course now because Martin's in the game. Sosha will DH. Hodges plays first base. Okay, that's fine. Lopes at second. So Lopes will have to come in and play second. Third base can be Say. And Ron Say says, I want to stay in the game. Sure. Pee Wee Reese will play shortstop. Tommy Davis will play left. We'll have to play left field. Carlo Ferrillo will play center field. And Reggie Smith will play right field. So we make the changes. So Hodges didn't play last game, so that's fine. Arlington. Jimenez will play shortstop because he knows how to play shortstop. Torrealba will be the. Oh, sorry. Torrealba is the catcher by proxy. Okay, that's fine. Rich Moreland is in the starting lineup. Russell Davis is not, so he comes in for Kinsler. Chris Davis will play third base. No, Chris Davis will play third base. He's back for the DH. So Chris Davis at third base. Jimenez Murphy will play left. David Murphy in left. Andy Chavez in center. So, well, T Garden will DH. Yeah, T Garden has to DH. And that means Nelson Cruz, and they will keep Nelson Cruz in the lineup for the start. All right, so that's what will happen. Second game of the doubleheader at Globe Life. And yes, we will simulate in the background. So the Dodgers and Rangers go again. Sutton versus Robertson. So a whole new crew, except for Cruz and Say. They will start both games of the doubleheader. They just want everyone to get at least a few innings. This game brought to you by W.B. Mason and by Trader Jack's. Jerry Robertson pitched for Arlington last year after being released by the 16 Expos. He was 5-3 with a 4.48 ERA, so they decided to keep him. Davey Lopes, second baseman, 31 games last year with the Dodgers Legends, a paltry 151 batting average, so he's got to improve on this one. Sorry about that. Okay, yeah, I screwed up. Everything. One left to right. So Jerry Robertson will come to the plate. He's Lopes. And Lopes will hit one, and Murphy catches it one down. Here comes Reggie Smith. Reggie Smith, 3 games with the Dodgers Legends. He has yet to get a hit. Reggie Smith will get a base hit, so he's got something going. First hit of his career. Mike Socha at the DH. Last year he played 61 games for the Dodgers Legends, batting only .239. And ball 4. Smith takes second, so Carlo Ferrello comes to the plate. 65 games last year, 268, 2 home runs, 18 RBIs. Ferrello ground ball, double play ball. Got it. So Arlington can't make mistakes now. So now we've got Don Sutton coming to the mound. 19-10 last year with a 3.2 ERA. He faces Andy Chavez to lead off. Chavez, 39 games for Arlington last year, 261 with dinger and 4 rips. Chavez drives it to right field, caught by Smith. And now, here comes Chris Jimenez. 38 games last year for the 2017 Twins, 162 and 6 RBIs. Texas is like, let's pick him up. Jimenez, ground ball 6-3 on the floor. You bet. Sit down. Here comes Chris Davis. Last year for Arlington, 70 games, 298, 5 and 18. Davis will line it out. So Sutton does his job. Now Tommy Davis. Last year, well, Tommy Davis last year played on the minor league squad, so now he's getting a chance in the big boy team, and a pump up right to Davis. 1 down. Here comes Gil Hodges. Hodges last year, 111 games, 234 with 12 home runs, 57 RBIs. Paltry today, 1 for 14 this season. Hodges trying to get a base hit, and he will not. Pop up right to Jimenez. 2 down. Here comes Ron Say, who played in the first game. They let him go up, and he'll wind out. So nothing doing. No score. Dodgers. Texas, David Murphy coming to the plate. 147 games last year, 305 with 26 home runs, 104 RBI. But he's slowed down. He's 4 for 23 this year. So let's see if Murphy can do better here. Well, he grounds out the first, so that works. 1 down. Nelson Cruz played last game, so they needed a starter. And punch out, fastball 92. He should have swung. Mitch Moreland at first base. Moreland last year, 127 games, for Arlington, 275, 18, and 60. Moreland to land. It does. Moreland gets a hit. Russell Davis. Prospect. So he'll be playing, and he'll ground out to first. So Dodgers doing their job. Arlington, not happy about it. So it's 8-9-1. Russell Martin, 37 games last year, 268, 4 and 14 for the big boys. Russell drives it to right field, and it's a catch. He proves you matcha. That's why they tackle his defense. Here's Pee Wee Reese. Pee Wee Reese had a hit right to the corner. That's gonna be bad. It's a double for Pee Wee. He does his job. Oh, didn't mention about Pee Wee Reese's stats. 94 games last year for the Dodgers. Led was 229, 2 and 20. So yeah. Pee Wee's going for third base, and Trialba didn't figure that. So Pee Wee Reese on third with one out, and here comes Lopes with an RBI opportunity. Lopes will drive a base hit. So Davey Lopes gets an RBI. Just missed. 1-0, and now here comes Reggie. Got him with a 94-mile-per-hour fastball. One down for Sosha. He's going for a steal. Lopes gets the stolen base. Hello. Right. The pitch on the way. Floater caught. So Davis makes it out. Dodgers do score. It's 1-0. Taylor Teagarden, the 8-hole for Arlington. 14 games last year with only 11 at bats. So he makes the big squad. And a strikeout on a slider. Trialbo, the catcher. 42 games for Arlington last year. 226, 3 and 17. Got him again. So back-to-back strikeouts. He put the screwball on him for Chavez. He doesn't strike out, but he grounds out the first. So the Dodgers looking pretty decent. Sutton doing pretty decent himself. On to the fourth. Ferrello will line one over the head. So Ferrello's got a hit. Let's check the BNN report. Casey and Shelley 3-3. Not really a lot of games on. Well, Saturday there's only 2 games on the board. Swung onto center field. It was a hard hit, but he's out. So great chance for Tommy Davis, but no, it's Hodges. And well, Robertson sent it in. They were pitching out, but Ferrello will take second base. Garvey to center. Hodges. Ron Say will pop up, and nice job by him. 1-0. Here comes Don Sutton to face Jimenez. Jimenez grab ball 6-3 on the board. So he does his job. Here's Davis. Davis floats one to center. Did he catch it? Yes, he did. Ferrello makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Murphy. Murphy, ground ball. Sutton hurries and does his job. So Sutton looking pretty good. 1-0 Dodgers. Here's Russell. Russell Martin whiffed on a strikeout swing. So Robinson's second strikeout. Here's Reese. Reese to right field and caught by Cruz. Here's Lopez. And ball. Reggie Smith. Another walk. Has he lost his stuff? I think they're gonna. Kirkman and Strope will warm up. And got him. Robertson does the job to get out of that fifth inning unscathed. Sutton has thrown only 39 pitches. Ow, he hit him with a slider. Sutton's not too pleased with his results. Moreland. That's a catch by Davis. On Sutton. Sutton ground ball, double play ball. Works. So Sutton does his job for 5 innings. Robertson to Furillo. Furillo, chopper. Right to the catcher. Yay. Here comes Davis. Got him. Robertson says he wants to stay in the game. Well, why not? Hodges will float 1 base hit. Now the question is, do you let Robertson pitch? He's thrown 96 pitches, so Louise and Kirkman. Ronse is 0 for 2, so yeah. They would have let Kirkman throw, but it's Ronse. Like, he hasn't done anything, so he wants to get out of this inning. I think that it's going to be Feliz or Kirkman for the 7th. You got to believe, because Robertson's thrown 100 pitches. Teagarden to center field, caught by Furillo. Perialba, right to Lopes. 2 down for Andy Chavez. Chavez, floater, looks catchable. And Sutton looks pretty good through 6 innings. Much better. Well, Robertson's thrown 100 pitches, so they're going to yank him and go with Feliz. Russell Martin. They are going, so Feliz last year, 29 games, 4 wins, 4 losses, and a save, 3.28 ERA. He hasn't done much this year. And they're going to leave Martin in the game. Yep, they'll leave him in the game. And ball 4. Pee Wee Reese. Martin going for a steal. He's out. And the ball gets away from the second baseman, so he goes to third base. Runner on third for Pee Wee. Can he get his first RBI of the year? The answer is no. Oh, he didn't. He almost puts it out. So Davey Lopes, he's got the only RBI of the game. Lopes drives it to his left. This is going to be run number 2. Martin going for it? No, he won't. He should have went for it. He would have probably been safe with Reggie Smith. Reggie will get a base hit. So Reggie Smith makes it 2-0 Dodgers. And I thought, oh, Arlington's going to get out of it. So double for Reggie Smith. 2-0, and here comes Mike Sosha. And it will be Herman, right? Yep, they're going to put Babe Herman for DH, right? Yep. So Herman, who hit 2 home runs today in game 1, does his job. That's it. So Babe Herman comes in on the bench and delivers again. This guy's been amazing. 3-0 Dodgers. Carlo Furillo up 3-0. Furillo, ground ball 5-3. Yeah. So the Dodgers do pick up a few runs. It's time to take the other ball again. So Don Sutton has got some more run support. Babe Herman's a DH superstar. Don Sutton's thrown only 58 pitches, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Jimenez drives it to right field, trying to get something going for Arlington. Nothing doing. Here's Davis. Got him. Sutton gets Davis out on a screwy. Here's Murphy. Murphy ground ball. Easy. Well, decides to throw. So Hodges to Sutton. Don Sutton has done pretty well. Arlington has done nothing in this game. Or the last game. Pedro Feliz is upset with himself. And they'll go with Kirkman and Mark Lowe, who will warm up. Here's Tommy. Davis will get a base hit, so that's a big hit for the Dodgers. The other bench players have done pretty well. Shows how bad Arlington is, technically. Here comes Hodges. Got him! Feliz got him on a cutter on the Jeff Diamond special. Kirkman, Ron stays 0 for 3. It's like, I can get safe. So he is safe. Steal by Tommy Gunn. Ron say. We're going to keep him in the game. Drive left field. Back and say, goodbye! That one! Well, they underestimated Ron Say, and the Penguin waddles a home run. It's 5-7. Russell is a right-handed batter. So they will put Mark Lowe into the game. Lowe last year, 24 games for Arlington, 4.7 ERA. Not good ERA. Russell Martin's 0 for 2. And they will put Campanella in the game. Might as well. So Campanella is going to come into the game. Yeah, they're going to let Martin sit out and put Campy in the game. I'm surprised. Pee Wee Reese, they'll let him in. They'll let Pee Wee hit. And, oh boy, Jimenez bobbled that one. E6. J.B. Lopes 1 for 3 with an RBI. Yeah, it's 5-0. I'm surprised. Oh, Davey Lopes with a hit, so Dodgers look good. Reggie Smith 2 for 3. Reggie drives it. That's going to be trouble. That's at least going to be 1 run. It's a double. It will be a triple for Reggie Smith, making it 7-0. A double, and then got the third. So Lowe is not too pleased with this results. They're going to yank him and put Kirkman in. They're desperate. Kirkman played 14 games last year for Arlington. 1.65 ERA. He's been terrible this year. Babe Herman comes to the plate. He's looking for RBI number 2 today. I know. We should have at least swung. But no, Dodgers are up 7-0. So they'll give plenty of... And Campanella will catch. Yep, Campanella will catch. Because why not? I'm actually surprised that they would replace catchers. Because Russell Martin has called a good game. But I think with a 7-0 lead, they're not too worried. That one's to left field, and easy catch by Davis. There's Sutton to Davis. Russell Davis, ground ball 6-3. Yes. So Sutton has pitched fantastic. He definitely will come out for the 9th. He made 7-0. Ferrillo is going to be yanked, and they are going to put Duke Snyder back in the game. So Duke will come in. It's 7-0. You might as well get some guys in for the bet. Snyder, that's a deep drive. That's way deep. And say goodbye. That one. Duke. Oh, he saved the run. Tommy Davis is going to get the slap on the back. 1 for 4. They're going to yank him for Pedro Guerrero. Guerrero drives it to right center field. That's trouble. That's back. Say goodbye. That one. Back to back. Apple Jacks, baby. 9-0. Well, Kirkman's like, get somebody up here. So Strupp and O'Day, Epley's hurt, and Taniyama pitched in game number 1. So Gil Hodges, he's 1 for 4. They're going to yank him. You might as well yank him. And Garvey's going to come into the game. Garvey, ground ball. Can't get a home run. And instead, he'll ground out. 1 down. Ron stays 1 for 4. He's got a home run. They're going to use Jackie. Yep, so Jackie will come in and play third base. Might as well get those guys out there. Jackie drives the ball to right field. Might be... Oh, I thought he had gone deep. 2 down. Roy Campanella, well, he came in for Martin, so that's why he'll stay in the game. And hit, and 6-3. But the Dodgers do score back-to-back home runs. 9-0. Looks good. So Duke Snyder will play center field, right? Duke in center, Pedro Guerrero in left, Steve Garvey at first, and Jackie at third. Well, Arlington's not too pleased with their performance. Who blame them? And a floater, base hit for Teagarden, so at least he gets a hit. Sutton's thrown 82 pitches, so I wouldn't be too concerned. Criado swings to the left field. Hot. Oh no. For Chavez. Chavez, topper on the mound. Just go to first. But safe, Andy Chavez. First and second for Chris Jimenez. And with the fact that they've got a run coming up, Elvis Andrus, so they're going to yank Jimenez and go with Andrus. Because they know they need the good bat. And red ball, double play ball. Well, they'll get the one. No big deal. Now will Arlington be able to score? Chris Davis is going to stay in the game. And a ground out, throw first, got him. And Arlington could not score one run. The Dodgers, a 3-hitter by Don Sutton. He outdoes Clayton Kershaw today with a 3-hit shutout. 9-0. Sutton did his job. Arlington could not score any runs in the doubleheader, not even one. Yeah, they used a lot of people. The only hits were by Chavez, Moreland, and Teagarden. Everyone else did not get a hit. Well, look at the doubles. Reggie had 2 doubles. Anyway, Ron Say, Duke Snyder, and Pedro Guerrero all went deep. Guerrero his 4th, Snyder and Say their 1st. Sutton 2-0, 2.16 ERA now. Robertson drops to 0-2. Feliz, not too good. Low, not too good. Another was Kirkman. So, yeah, Arlington got swept in the doubleheader. Juan Pierre's out for 3 weeks. That's bad news for Colorado. So the 3 stars, Bobby Bonilla, Phil Nevin, and Jason Giambi. So the American League, the Blue Jays win 8-6. Cantonati beats Duran with Dwayne Ward's first save. The 75 Reds win 11-3. Bellingham beats Hoyt. In the 10th inning, the 82 Brewers score 3 runs to beat the Tigers legends. McKee beats Hiller with Rolly Dingus' 3rd save. The Tampa Legends win 7-4. Shields beats Martinez with Rodney pick up his 4th save. Brooklyn hands to the 0-4 Red Sox their first loss with 85 win. Spooner beats Shio with Benson picking up the save. The 94 Expos crushing the 24 Sens. Fresaro 2-0 now. Barrero drops to 0-2. The Red Sox Legends win 11-6. Wakefield beats Don Wilson. The White Sox Legends are now 8-0. 3-2 win. Faber beats Renko with Wilhelm picking up the save. It was close. The Angels Legends win 6-4 over Texas. Chance beats Harrison with Percival picking up the save. The 32 Cubs win 9-3. Warnke beats Haynes. The Orioles Legends win in the bottom of the 11th. Cal Ripken, the hero. Ryan beats Smith. The 93 Giants win 6-5. Brummett beats McDonald's with Beck picking up his 3rd save. Puerto Rico wins 5-4, 2 in the 9th. Inskip beats Lucas with Gonzalez picking up the save. The Mariners Legends, they're off to a fast start, 7-1 with their big win. Williamson beats Bender with Rhodes to save. Shive Park for the Shive winning 4-3 over Kaufman, scoring a run in the 9th. Gentile was the hero. Bowling beats Leonard. And in rainout, Yankees in the 1916 Phillies, they'll have the doubleheader tomorrow, so that should be interesting. The Mets Legends crushing the 1920 Tribe 16-3. David Cohn beats Mark Clark. Washington's Legends win 5-3. Strasburg beats Burley with Wetland picking up save. Indians Legends win 5-0 on a shutout by Gaylord Perry beating Johnny Beasley. The 97 Marlins with a 3-2 win. Rapp beats Apr with Kevin Cook. Dennis Cook with the save. The Comerica team winning 5-3. Bonderman beats Millwood with Bobby Say picking up the save. The 54 Giants score in the top of the 11th to win the game. Spencer beats Harvey. The Reds Legends win 5-2. Soto beats Neese with Dibble to save. Pittsburgh shutouts. Baker Field beats Sweetland with Hanrahan picking up the save. The 91 Twins beat the 2017 counterparts 3-2. Banks beats Henry with May at picks of save. LA's Legends, first game of the doubleheader. Babe Herman hitting 2 home runs. You saw Kershaw beat Harrison. Milwaukee Legends win 7-3. Caldwell beats Webb. The Cubs Legends win 8-5. Holtzman beats Sane. The 62 Giants win 4-3. Larson beats Myers with Miller picking up a save. Stu Miller, second save. The Rockies Legends win 1-0. Nagel beats Roberts with Street picking up the save. The 2001 A's with a shutout win. Mulder beats Stoneman. The Padres Legends win 7-5. Ashby beats Isringhausen with Poppin the save. The Dodgers Legends win 9-0. You saw that game, second game. And the San Fran Giants are 8-0. Dodgers and Giants Legends are still 8-0. Marichal beats Garcia with Wilson picking up the save. So, man, who's going to play first, LA or San Francisco? Cody Platts in 1 to 2 weeks. Well, he's Canadian. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who will blink first, Dodgers or Giants Legends. Who will be the first to lose? We'll find out later on. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond at Duke.